Cat, I will murder you.
You are listening to the Good Game, Bad Kids podcast.
So he's got to get the kill. Gujo's got to find Clayster. Clayster's going to work. Wow. And he's on a roll right now.
Why people is one of the best players on the game like that.
Death, the destroyer of scrubs.
What the heck was that? Hello everybody and welcome back to Good Game Bad Kids. The show about, I don't know, the games that my brother and I play. A lot about Call of Duty, but you know, we ever play everything else. My name is Crackalaken, aka Derek, and with me as always is my awesome little younger brother kid guy, Maceco.
What's up, Derek? It's
Hey,
the awesome younger brother kid guy, Man Bear Pig himself in the flesh. Well, technically.
Kind of.
Yeah, around there. The voice of.
Maybe your voice.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. Yo, dude. So, all right. Let's just get right into this crap. So, we haven't really been playing any Call of Duty. And,
That's a lie.
Well, we jumped in for a little bit.
I've been playing more than you. Yeah, I've been doing what I was doing what I said I would do to the people out there who listen to us. I was doing the zombies, dude. I got all the achievements done. I got them all. I know the map. Yeah, it was tough. I'll go through it later, but yeah, I've been crushing a little COD here and there. Last night I was actually on COD, I believe, or like 3 days ago I was on COD, crushing it.
Which is kind of strange because we kind of wanted this to be primarily about COD, but maybe it might be switching more to just whatever it is that we play the most of at the time.
True.
But, you know, whatever. We're still going to talk more about COD than anything else. I haven't been playing at all, and really I'm not really going to start playing at all for another 2 days until the 14th when all that new stuff comes out for it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
When there's actually like more of an incentive to play other than, hey, your contracts get 75 wins. And if not, oh well.
Right, and we play domination, dude. We're not like hurting through those maps like in team deathmatch. So it's a lot different for us. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or gun game. Yeah.
Where you just knocked out that. Okay, so what I meant by not gonna play until June 14th is that on June 14th there's gonna be I guess a patch. I don't know, but they're gonna be adding in some new crap to the contract stuff that's going on. Wow, can I sound any more dumb? The contract stuff. All right, either way, what they're going to do is the contracts that's already out, with everybody knowing that the one contract saying, you know, get 75 wins a week and it'll give you more crypto keys. Now they're coming out with another thing where they have more dailies, basically daily quests, where you can go in there and knock it out. And with those, they're going to be more manageable ones, smaller ones, but they're going to give you the opportunity to get the 10th specialist through the contract, which is going to be Blackjack. And if you don't know who that is, that's the cool Asian man dude from the black market, who, I mean, he's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's kind of cheap.
Yeah. They didn't do anything. They haven't added anything. They have legitimately made a new character. Technically, made a new character.
I don't even think they really made a new character at all, because he's already an asset in the game.
Yeah, and so all they did was just, you know, take a character that everybody knows from the black market and just made it so that he can steal people's abilities. That's it. That's not even cool to me. You know what I mean? I was expecting someone else who is way better, or like, oh my god, I want to play him so bad, instead of, oh, this is all he does. It's
something
the same.
Completely new.
Yeah.
All right. What he means by something that just takes his abilities. Blackjack's abilities are, he has two of them. The first one's Rogue. What it does is it copies the specialist weapon of enemies that you kill when your power meter is full. You must get the kill to fill your power meter. So the last person that you kill, or last character, say it's a who's the chick with the gun? I can't even think of her name right now. What is it, Mace? Sephira? No. Seraph? Yeah, is that her name? Seraph?
Who? Yeah, no.
With the gun, with the Annihilator.
Oh, with the, yeah, that's the Seraph.
okay, say the last person that you kill when your power meter is full. Okay, so your power meter gets full, and the last person that you kill, or like as you kill it, say, okay, so you got a group of like a Seraph, you have a Spectre, you have a the metal dude, I can't think of what he is right now, the Reaper. You have all three of them right there. So you can choose with the last person that you kill, you can take their specialist ability that they have. I don't know if that means, yeah, the specialist weapon. You can take their specialist weapon for that one, for Rogue. So if it was me, I would take, what's that fat dude's name? The Reaper. I would take his, is he Spectre? No, he's not Spectre. What's his name?
The Reaper, yeah, that's Spectre.
I know, but what's his name?
Reaper?
Yeah.
Wait,
either way,
no,
I would take his because you get his machine gun. If you kill the Seraph, you would get her, you would get her Annihilator. If
you're talking about the Scythe.
The Scythe, yeah, there it is, Scythe. The last person that you kill, you can take their weapon. So that's kind of cool. So you get a little bit of play in there to say, like, who is it that I really want? Whose weapon's the coolest? What do I want? Do I want to get the retard slam with my 2 double spikes? Or, you know, do I want to have a gun? What is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His other ability, so his specialist ability is called Gambler. And what that is it you get a random specialist ability when your power meter is full. Power meter has a faster than normal fill rate. So that's kind of cool. It's just kind of, you know, you don't get to pick what it is. It's just random. Again, it's kind of cool, but it's just recycling resources that we already have. It's nothing new. Nothing new has been added, which I don't know. That's kind of when you already have a fully balanced game with those in the game, to introduce something new, they would have to do some massive tweaking to make sure that everybody, it wasn't overpowered, it wasn't underpowered, you know what I mean? And so the fact that they're doing this is kind of like, you know, hey, we don't really have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because I mean, think about it. If they put something in totally different, think of all the patches after they launch this person or this new character, it would take to make that person more balanced, that it has a counter to everything, you know what I mean? Anything can counter it, you know, or there'd be things that can counter it instead of just one thing or whatever. And even if that one thing can counter it, it still might be super strong because they might have messed up on the numbers or something like that, or they didn't do enough test runs with it beforehand prior to, you know. So
yeah, I mean, that in that sense, it kind of makes sense with the choice that they made. I'm just kind of a little let down by it, but whatever. Is there really anything else to it? No. There's a super cool trailer that came out for it. If you guys haven't seen it, you can check it out on Call of Duty's Facebook page or their YouTube and stuff like that. I'm not gonna link crap, so
yeah,
find it yourselves, lazies. What else is new that came out during this this past couple weeks since we've talked? Really not much. What started today was E3, and with E3 comes all the cool new announcements for games and hardware. Well, I don't know if they really want to do hardware, but mostly for games. EA just did their crap, but there was some leaks of the new Xbox One Slim, the Xbox One S, kind of dumb, but whatever. Some details about it leaked if you want to know about those. Have you heard about this yet, Mace?
No.
All right, so check this out, man. It's supposed to have a 2 terabyte hard drive and support 4K. So there, I mean, that's pretty nice, dude. That's pretty nice. It's supposed to be the photo that came out has it looking white, which looks really cool, real nice. It's 40% or supposed to be 40% smaller than the Xbox One as it is right now. It looks really cool. It's supposed to have an HDR, a new controller, all white, and a cool vertical stand that come with it. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, sorry. Another leak that surfaced is that the Xbox One S power brick will be internal, similar to the PS4. I don't know if I like this decision or not. I know a lot of people when they're considering the differences between the hardware with the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, a lot of people have a gripe with there being an external power brick. You know, the big old fat power brick that you have on the outside of it. The reason for that power brick being on the outside and not inside of it is because of overheating. You don't want your crap to overheat. Because that power brick conducts a lot of heat. And there was an issue with the PlayStation 4 of it overheating because, well, it's internal. So this move, I don't know. Maybe they have better cooling or not. I don't know. But, you know, what are your thoughts, Mace?
With the power brick, dude, yeah, they're more they got to put like a little fan in there or something, you know what I mean? Because that is a lot of power. Even in the ones that we have now,
yeah,
they get hot. They get real hot. Especially, I mean, people don't understand this. You have a brick of power right there, honestly. Like, that thing is like energy. And that energy creates heat. And I mean, if they're gonna have a bigger brick to, you know, power something else, with more power in it, like a new Xbox or something like that, you have to do something about cooling it. Otherwise, it will be a problem.
Yeah, dude.
So I don't know if they're gonna put fans in it, which I would suggest that, or some other alternative to cooling it off, because already, like I was saying, these things get hot if you have it running all the time. Like, if you keep your Xbox on all the time, and never like put it to sleep or turn it off, dude, that stuff will be hot when you touch it. Like, more like very warm.
Yeah. So, man, yeah, that's gonna real suck.
Real suck.
It's gonna real suck. Real suck, boy. It's gonna suck real
hard.
Real hard. I played this game real hard. All right. Real hard.
Casuals.
It's casuals. All right, you guys want to talk about casuals? All right, now we're switching out of what we were just talking about. That's the news, everybody. There ain't nothing else. All right, now I'm gonna jump on my horse and I'm gonna scream and cry about the game that I found that I hate so much. The game I'm talking about is called Overwatch. Maybe you heard of it. Maybe you've been the person to go and blow a horn saying that it's the best game in the world. Totally balanced, perfect game, absolutely nothing wrong with it, man. The best game ever made, so polished, such a turd that's amazingly polished and looks so good. So much character in every single character. I feel like I'm one with my character. So many movements that you're able to do, such precision in the game. Oh my god, there's nothing wrong with this game. I hate that game so much. That is Overwatch is such a filthy casual game. All right, so what came out earlier this week was a video that confirmed all of my hatred for this game. And it was showing the differences in the hitboxes. The differences between a bullet that's shot, or like a gun bullet or a shot bullet, and like a projectile bullet, so like an arrow. Or
Shuriken, or ice bolt, or you know, yeah.
It showed the differences on what it does when you're trying to get headshots. And it showed that no matter what you're using, the hitbox for the head on Overwatch is drastically larger than the character model. But it showed that when you're using a projectile like an arrow or a, you know, any type of thing that has to have like an arc of any sort, the hitbox on the head is so large that you could be hiding around a corner. You don't even have to see the character model and you can shoot and still get a headshot. It's that large. Now, I don't know about you, but if they were to have that type of crap, and some people will say, well, yeah, it's like that anyways in this game. But if that crap was to happen inside of Call of Duty, there would be no Call of Duty. Nope. Nobody would play a game that broken. But yet everybody still plays Overwatch and is like, it's the best game in the world. So competitive. Such magnificence in one game. God, piss this game out. What do you think, Mace?
Derek, I agree with you that, yes, it definitely is hard to deal with a game where the hitbox, if you're using Genji or Hanzo or the Widowmaker or even Torvin, because his shots have an arc, it is very hard to deal with that when the hitbox for the head itself is one crosshair, a full crosshair away from their head, from side to side and also above it. That makes it so difficult. I mean, for you, like, let's say they just throw a random shot
as well.
Yeah, but
like
also
to the stomach.
It's very hard to play and try to do good when you're playing a squishy character who, honestly, you shoot them in the head once and you actually get a legit headshot and they die. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's hard to do that. Or it's hard to play against something like that, especially when their whole team is like damage. And even besides that, like, one thing that really sucks is like when teams decide to pull out like 6 of the same character. And it's like, how do you get through that? How do you break through that wall, that defense, you know what I mean? Or that setup?
Well, you can change characters, so you can just move on to a different one that counters them, obviously.
But saying that
it's so balanced.
Saying that is different from actually doing it in game.
Yeah.
And that's something that I struggle with is you know, just being like, oh, okay, yeah, I can just switch to this player or I can do something else. It's like, no, it's hard to break through that with no matter who you pick. Even if you pick Reinhardt, Winston or whatever, you know what I mean? Ratbag or not Ratbag, but the fat guy with a shotgun. Roadhog. It's still super hard to break through a setup 6 of the same person. You know what I mean? That's why I play Brawl, because when you die, you're forced to change.
That's a weekly Brawl. They change the rules every week, but this week's is that. But okay, here goes my other gripe, because it's kind of the same issue that I find like it happens a lot with Call of Duty, even more so, but for some reason I really feel it knowing the knowledge or having the knowledge that I have about earlier what I was talking about with the hitboxes.
Yeah.
It's when you're watching the kill cam, right? Like they killed you and they flung a shot. Like they totally just threw a shot, didn't aim, they just threw it. And all of a sudden they got a headshot on you. Or you just got killed. You got one shot at full health, dead, right? Now, I take one of those characters because I'm like, no, man, dude, I'm pissed now. I found a camper, I want to camp. You know what I mean? And so I'll pick up one of those characters and I'll try to do not even the same thing. I'll actually aim for the head, hit them in the head, and realize that it did no damage. Sorry, not no damage. It did just a crack smear of damage, like nothing really. I got so many gripes with that game, and it's not about being bad. It's about these like fundamental things about the game that should not have been like even an issue. Like I don't know, hitboxes, like attack speed, about sprinting, you know, any of that stuff. Things that I thought were like genre standards. And by genre, I mean first-person shooter genre standards. Like when you aim and shoot and fire at somebody, that it should get them. Unless if they have some mad lag. Do you know what I mean? It should hit. And your bullet should hit. If you're standing directly behind somebody and putting an entire magazine into their back, there should be some significant amount of damage done. Like, I don't know.
No, I know what you're talking about, Derek.
Yeah.
Because again, like, I'm pretty sure everybody has experienced it already. Unless, I mean, like the games you just get raped. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, how? You know what I mean? And you're doing everything that you can, and you're just still just dying super fast because they got like a Hanzo, Genji, Widowmaker, or McCree on their team, and they're just blasting you by the head.
Yeah. But, you know, all right. But, you know, whatever. All right. So
let's talk about another game real quick.
Yeah.
That's called Battleborn.
Let's talk about a game that's good. That's actually good.
Like Battleborn. Even
like
Call of Duty takes more skill than that game. And Battleborn, by the way, they could have done this too. The same thing as Blizzard. With this first person MOBA, they could have done that. They could have made the hitboxes a lot easier to hit.
Yeah.
In their game, but they didn't. They know the standard.
They didn't do it. No, they would have got smashed even more if they did. For some reason, like, I don't understand it, but people praise Blizzard for doing what they did. They're like, wow, you're making the game more accessible for people to get in and play. Wow, everybody feels like they're able to win. Everybody's a winner in this game. Wow. Like,
it's so casual, it hurts.
It's so casual, it hurts. And then you go over and you're like, hey, you know, anybody want to play Battleborn? And then for the same merits that they said that they like Overwatch for unique characters, for being able to do all of these different things, for it not being a traditional shooter, they'll trash the game Battleborn and be like, no, that game's trash. You know, it's garbage. Nobody wants to deal with that.
And that sucks.
But the game is so good.
It honestly is. It forces you to not want to only think about kills, which I mean, honestly, it feels great when you get a kill. Plus, you get more XP and whatnot in game to level up your character, and that's awesome. But it also forces you to think of wave management.
Yeah,
how to get minions to the sentries. You know,
minions
what I mean?
are like killing mobs is almost more important than getting a kill.
I know, honestly, it is, because once you have a good push and your whole team like backs that push, boom, sentry down. Now what do you guys do? Oh, you set up, you buy their base. That's what you do.
Yeah.
If
anybody's ever played Battleborn, but if you don't know what Battleborn is like first-person shooter LOL.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a first-person shooter MOBA.
Yep. And of course, it's not just that. They have other game modes like capture.
Yeah, they do. But in essence, that's what it is. You have waves of minions. You have individual levels that you go up as the game progresses. You get experience on there. You have your shop, kind of, which your loadout that you buy.
It's like a gear loadout.
Yeah, but you
more
gotta
than
pay
a shop.
for it.
Yeah, but there's no keeper there.
Yeah, there's no real thing there. You have everything that makes a traditional MOBA. You basically have in this game.
And it's awesome.
Then it's not like a three-fourths quarter view looking at the game. It's first-person shooter, and it's fun. The only downfall is that like the games take like a half an hour, but you don't realize it because you're constantly progressing in the game. You're constantly getting a new level. You're moving in forward. You're going forward into it. That's how you can get lost in an LOL game, a Smite, or any of those games. Same reason is because
Here's the Storm even.
Yeah, because you're constantly progressing.
Yep. And it's not like you're playing the same thing with the same skills. No, it's always changing. Like you got level 1 to 10. And in that time frame, I mean, you got so many new abilities. You got buffs to your abilities. You have crazy things.
Just progressively getting stronger into a better character throughout the game.
Yep,
dude. Man,
nobody wants to mess with like a Wrath level 10 or a Melka level 10, dude. They will.
Wrath level 5.
Yeah, Wrath level 5 even. Yeah.
It's game over. You don't have stuns. Game over.
Yeah, you don't got stuns, hard CC, even like silence.
No,
Wrath will tear down your team unless your team has good coordination and you guys can focus characters.
Yeah.
One thing I like in that game that I don't like that's not in Overwatch is that in Battleborn you have a ping. You can ping things. You can ping.
And you have a mini map. Who would have thought how important a mini map is to the game?
Yeah, it is very important to the game actually. In that game, you can ping stuff. You can ping enemy heroes, and pinging is just a marker that's shown above them that you place on them. You can ping camps, be like, "Hey, help me with this," and they're like, "What are you talking about?" You ping the camp, and they're like, "Oh, you want me? All right, cool. I'm coming over there right now."
So for like if you're not in a party and you're just in the game, even though there's voice chat, you don't need voice chat in the game to look over and say, "Okay, everybody's saying come over here."
Yep, they just throw it on a ping, and on that ping, everybody's like, "Oh, okay, that big marker and that big sound coming through my TV. What is that? Oh, somebody's pinging. That's what that is. Okay, I might need to go over there."
Yeah.
Unlike in Overwatch, you're on your own. No mini map, no ping. You're go for it. Go have fun. Go have casual gameplay. Go, kill people with headsets left
Basically,
and right,
dude. So,
but that game is fun, and honestly, I got to level 100 in that game. It's great.
Nice.
Characters. They have so many characters. They're coming out with more characters too.
And
new
levels.
Yep, new maps to play. Love it. And what I was talking about with Call of Duty prior to this, real quick. Sorry, everybody, I'm getting off track.
Go ahead.
But what I was trying to say before this was before Call of Duty, like I said to you guys who listen to us all the time, I was going to do the new zombies Easter egg, right?
Yeah.
And I did. But I think like their final boss, Derek, was so easy to defeat.
Is that for
Shibanuma? Or no, it's a Shibanuma? Yeah. Derek, their final boss in that one was nothing compared to Darius and Roch. Like the final boss, a guy was playing solo, and he was like, "Do you guys want to see how easy this boss is?" He went to round 50. He was like, "All right, now it's time for the boss fight." He kills the boss round 50, Derek. Do you understand what that means? That's round 50. That's not, that's round 50. If anybody's ever made it to like past 40s and whatnot, you know what it's like to get to round 45, 46 and battle your way up to the high rounds. It takes so long to do that. So this guy, he defeated the boss round 50, and what I think is that they made that boss too easy. Now getting there, granted, is hard. Getting to that boss and preparing everything beforehand to go fight him is pretty difficult, but the boss fight itself, not so thrilling. It's just like, oh, he's an easy boss fight. Boom, you just gotta shoot his tentacle arms and the spores will pop and he dies. That's it. Honestly, it's not too hard. But with achievements, let's talk about those real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
For that map, you got, I think, what, 10, 9, 8 new achievements or something like that.
Really?
Yep. For learning about a little bit more lore.
Yeah.
For the place that you're playing, it's called the Ultimate Sacrifice. You learn about the keeper that gave up his head to defend the island. Blah blah. There goes one achievement right there. You get one for completing the boss fight, and you get other various achievements like all webbed up, destroy spider webs, every different way, which would be regular knife, bowie, regular grenade, sticky grenade. No, just in every in their set way.
Okay.
You have to destroy like webs in seven different waves. Would be also, besides the 4 that I just listed off, would be the XM25, which is the rocket launcher, ray gun, and the power weapon, the KT4. Oh, also something else in this map that is so nice to have is everyone gets a power weapon.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Everybody can have their own KT4 and upgrade their own KT4 free of charge. No money needed to upgrade this weapon, which is super nice in Call of Duty. Because usually before, it's always been if you have a weapon or the power weapon, you can upgrade it with money in the Pack-a-Punch. Cool. But this time, it's a special power weapon, so everybody can get it. You got to build it. You got to then upgrade it through various things too, so you guys can all have one, which I think is awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty
kudos. Yeah, kudos to you, Call of Duty, for doing that. But the only problem I have is that the boss fight in this one is too easy compared to Horizon Crouch, where that one, it was hard. I've died many times like trying to fight that boss. I'm not gonna lie. I had a whole team get wiped at one time.
That one also had that weird glitch.
Yeah, that one had that weird glitch, but they fixed that, thankfully. But I mean, the last boss fight, at one point you're supposed to throw your gravity spikes down, and it's supposed to mess up the boss or whatever. Well, nobody did that because we're too focused on trying to stay alive because we had panzers dropping the whole time. And anyways, the boss, if you don't do it in that time frame, it insta kills everyone.
Wow.
So that was new to me. I've never had that happen until the last time I played that map, and it definitely happened to me. So that sucked. But anyways, there you guys go. I got all the achievements like I told you guys I would. I did the Easter egg. I did everything in that map. The only thing I have not done yet in that map is get the golden bucket. Yes, Derek. Yes. In various Call of Duty maps, they've had these items that you can use, and this one's a bucket because there's 3 different types of water.
Oh, okay.
And that water grows different plants. And so you go through the tedious process of always filling your bucket, watering the plant, filling the bucket. You know what I mean? But now if you do this cool certain thing in this certain order, like they've always done in Call of Duty with everything, for the Easter eggs. For this, you get a golden bucket, and you never have to refill your water, which is awesome. It saves so much time, dude. But yeah,
nice.
Yeah, that's it though for me.
All right, so that's really all that there is to talk about.
Besides Battleborn Tap. Yeah. Yo, if anybody
it's such
download
a first-person game, it's
Battleborn Tap, everybody, download it today. You get new characters.
Yeah, they put out a little patch for it like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
That put out all more of the characters and stuff from Battleborn.
Yo, that's shards per hit. If you have
so nice.
legendary gear on everybody, Derek.
15% times 5.
Yeah, 75, dude. That's 75% on top of a 100-yard gain if you have that artifact. So good, dude.
Yeah,
you
so good.
You just get money all
That's
day.
all you do. You just get money. All right, well, that's really it. So I'm gonna be jumping back on to Call of Duty myself. Mace is probably gonna be there with me. We're gonna
We'll be there.
try to go through whatever it is that we need to do. Try as much as we can
TRYE.
to get the new dude so that we can play him and talk about it and try to deal with all that stuff so we can give you a full report on the crap that's supposed to be coming out in 2 days.
And of course, they put him in the box.
Well, no, he's not in the box, dude. It's contracts.
Oh, it's not? Oh, thank God.
I said this in the beginning, dude. It's contracts.
Yeah, no, the only reason why is because I thought they put him in the box. I still had it in my head that they put him in the open up this chance for, loot crap.
I think it's kind of like, it's still kind of a chance because I think it's a chance that you get the quest or the contract for him to get him. I think we'll have to find out exactly what the details are on how to get him.
Okay.
But it's going to be through. It's going to be through contracts that you get him. Make sense?
Okay.
And I don't know if the contracts are, if they're dailies. It sounds like they're still going to have like dailies and weeklies. So like your dailies is like get 10 headshots with, whatever weapon. And your weeklies are going to be like get 75 wins, right?
Okay.
So I don't know if it's like a progression of like you got your dailies done, and so you won't get that same type of daily. You're going to get new dailies every, you're not going to get like the same, like, get 10 headshots, get 10 headshots, get 10 headshots.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? As the days goes on, hopefully it rotates through something, and then through that rotation, you get the opportunity to have him. Or it might be something where, okay, you've completed 50 freaking dailies. Now you have the opportunity to unlock him. I hope it's not something dumb like that, but if they want you to keep playing when you have this stupid Overwatch in the background and all these other games, then that's something dumb that they might do to keep you
playing.
Wanting. Yeah.
The last time I had contracts, Derek, was, believe it or not, when you started playing Call of Duty with me, which would be Black Ops.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the last time they had contracts.
Yeah. So that's probably why we thought we were going to get all that good stuff too. So
I
don't know. Anyways, let me try to find some different tunes. All right, let's end the show. Let's get the heck out of here. All right. If you want to follow the show, you can hit us up on Twitter at we'll get that cat out of the screen.
Oh,
I look over and I see a big old furry little brown thing, and I'm like, what is that?
Thank you, kitty.
I thought there was like a little afro in there. You just throw her? I see in your mirror her just go.
Yeah, dude, she's a cat. I threw her on my bed, dude. And I'm just already back here. Pat me, master. Pat me. Do it again. Pat me.
Punk cat. All right, if you want to follow the show, you can follow us on Twitter at GoodGameBK. You can check out our website, goodgamebk.com, for all the shows and crap like that. We post it all up on there. You can check us out the videos on YouTube at GoodGameBK. Everything GoodGameBK. Just look for it. What else? I don't know if you want to email us at goodgamebk goodgamebk@gmail.com. Mace, dude, for real, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at MaceCozidTB. You can find me on Twitch at MaceCozid or MaceCozidTV / Twitch TV. Yeah, I don't know.
Twitch TV? Twitch.tv?
Derek, I got a cat on me right now. I'm distracted, Derek. Whatever, dude. You can find me also on Xbox. That's what I was thinking for. MaceCozidTV.
All right.
Yeah.
If you want to find me, hit me up on Twitter, Master Black T. That's Master Black and then T, like T-E-E, not big T, not T-E, T-E-E, like a T-shirt. Master Black T. if I ever do stream, which I do every now and then, I got to figure out. Last time I tried to stream, I think I got to work on my presentations or something like that because my crap crashed and it made me real mad. It crashed my computer. I was super angry about that. I might have just too many resources being used at one time. We'll figure it out. But if I do stream, you can check me out, twitch.tv/Crackalaken_games. You can catch me on them streets, walking around throughout the day.
Picking up them needles.
Picking up them noodles, man.
Oh, yeah, Derek.
Check me hitting that stuff up on Instagram. Popping up pictures of dirty needles on the side of the road.
Derek's a mailman.
Snapchat.
Yeah, Derek's a mailman. So
I'm a male and I'm a man. So
yeah,
I just do this. I walk around town all day long.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I get to see all the filth that's around the city.
True.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about it for that's going on. Nothing else come on. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, man.
All right, we all. I don't love any of you, whatever, but
I love you.
See us next week.
Yes, come
something.
back.
All right, whatever. Bye bye.